Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mid Pokemaster here today with the BBR week no season 2 week 4 team builder and battle against Sir Jorge de Grey, coach of the San 8 Eggys. So if you don't know Jorge, go check him out. He has been part of the BBR since the very beginning before it was even a league. If you didn't know, BBR was made because APA was running a tournament called PGP where 8 leagues would fight it out every week, but they can only find 7 leagues. So me and a group of other, just kind of random people, just were on a team, and we actually went like 7-1. It was like the season, just like the season's champions. We did lose round 1 of playoffs, but that was fine. We were just a group of randoms that came together, and Jorge was part of that, and he's one of the reasons why we did so great. So make sure to go check him out. He's literally the nicest dude I have met in the Draft League community. So please just go check him out. Because once he hits 150 subscribers, he will post his new San 8 Eggys logo. So yeah. So his team consists of Jirachi, Dracozolt, Togekiss. Actually, Dracozolt, if you didn't know, can run Sandrush in this league. Incineroar, Inteleon, Jellicent, Passimian, Alolan Executor, Behemoth, and Hippopotas. So as you can see, I'm bringing a Life Orb, Morpeko, Orwheel, Protect, Ice Fang, and Crunch with max attack, Adamant, 28 HP, with 228 speed, which I believe is to outspeed Passimian. It's that or that and Togekiss. But this one can just put on the damage if Incineroar is weakened and can't intimidate me. Otherwise, it literally just claims kills, except against Hippopotas. Next up, we have Life Orb, SD, Excadrill with Earthquake, Iron Head, really all I needed. So then I have Facade. So if he burns me with Jellicent, I guess I can Facade whatever comes in. It doesn't really have a purpose, but it's just nice to have. But with enough speed to outspeed, I believe it's slower than Morpeko. I think it's to outspeed Choice Scarf Jirachi. Or it could be Dracozolt. I can't remember which, but it just does a lot of damage to this game with the Life Orb and if I can get a SD up. Next up, we have Physically Defensive Gigalith with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Toxic. He does not have an Edgequake resist outside of Executor, which isn't great, and I can just Toxic that on the Switch In or Stealth Rocket. Then I have Offensive Setup Necrozma with Weakness Policy, Atomize, Photon Geyser, Earthquake Calm Mind, because I really just need Photon Geyser, but I can Earth Power Incineroar, Dracozolt, or Jirachi. But if I can just get to +2 speed and then pop my weakness policy, I kind of just win on the spot. Then I have Physically Defensive Vaporeon with Wish, Protect, Scald, and Toxic. It stalls the majority of his team outside of Dracozolt and Alolan Executor. Everything else I can beat for the most part, unless if I get Toxic first. And then as my last spawn, it's just max HP, max speed, modest. Whimsicott with Moonblast, Giga Drain, U-Turn, Senspore. It just is a general pivot for this game. Can pivot into Jellicent, pivot into Inteleon, and Dracozolt if needed. And I can Moonblast, Giga Drain, or U-Turn. Senspore is just, I don't think I'll ever click. It's just something if Inteleon might get out of hand, Choice Scarf Passimian gets out of hand. It's I don't think it's necessary, but there wasn't a better 4th move. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the battle. And we are here with the battle. So he brings Inteleon, Passimian. This is not the team I expected at all. Incineroar, Behemoth, Hippopotas, and Alolan Eggy. He loves Alolan Eggy. So this kind of throws a wrench in my plans because I did not expect half of these mons. I think I'm going to lead Vaporeon because that's good against everything except the Eggy. In Eggy, I have Whimsicott to somewhat switch in. He could also be scared of Ice Beam on Vaporeon, so already wish him good luck, have fun. He only wished me have fun, so, kind of wish I didn't say good luck. He has an amazing trainer card, but Yeah, this should be a good battle. Jorge is a good pal of mine. So, let's Spore Tea. That is Pusimian. I'm fine with that. I want to see what he locks into. I believe he's going to be Choice Scarf. So I want to see if he locks into Close Combat or the Gunk Shot. So he either clicks Close Combat, Gunk Shot, or U-Turn here. If he clicks U-Turn, I just stay in Scald. Close Combat, I go into Whimsicott. Gunk Shot, I stay in. Okay, so we get the Protect off. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for the U-Turn. So I just stay in and go for a Toxic. Actually, I don't even need to go for Scald. And here we'll get to see if he's Choice Scarf, Choice Band. Okay, so he goes for the U-Turn. 237 to 190. 47. So it looks like he's Adamant Choice Scarf. So we know he's Adamant. But now something's going to get Toxic. In all honesty, I think it'll either be Inteleon or Alolan Eggy. That's just my guess. I never really prep for Alolan Eggy, and that kind of scares me. So he goes out into Alolan Eggy. And he has Frisk. So he's Toxic. So he's going to take 94%. So this is pretty free Whimsicott. Flamethrower would kill me if he's Choice Specs. But at that point, that's just him making a good prediction. I could just click Protect here and see when he wants to go for, which is actually my best play, because if he sets up Trick Room, that's fine. I have ways of stalling it out. And I can easily see Trick Room coming out. He goes for Leaf Storm. Which my Whimsicott doesn't really chew those, but it at least switches in. So I go Whimsicott here. Because nothing else my team really takes those. So we'll see if he goes for Flamethrower again or if he goes for Leaf Storm. So I switch out. And he goes for Leaf Storm again. So this does 167 to 101. So that only did 66, so we don't think he's not even like max special attack, it looks like. But there's no way he should stay in here when I can Moonblast and kill him, so I'm gonna U-turn. And I guess Moonblast is kind of free here, but I kind of want the U-turn momentum. He stays in, but I should have taken that. That's a misplay on my part. But at least now we know he's at -2. So I can go Necrozma and set up a Calm Mind. Which isn't the worst play in the world. He goes for Sludge Bomb, that's fine. Just don't get the poison. So 173 to 143. Yeah, that did very little. So I'm going to click Calm Mind here. So he switches out. He goes out into Incineroar. So even if he's like max attack, he shouldn't kill me here. And I'm at +1 defense, so if I get to +3 with a knockoff and he's max HP Assault Vest, I have a good chance to kill. So I'm gonna go for the Atomize here. Just as long as he doesn't have like any boosting item. He goes for Parting Shot. I'm fine with that. So I'm neutral special attack plus with Spadef +2 speed. So we know he's not AV. So like if he goes Behem, I just set up on that. I just set up on this, I believe. So I'm at +1 in special attack, +2 Spadef with +2 speed. And he goes for Shadow Ball that procs my weakness policy. He goes for E-Ball, Energy Ball. One, he crit. Come on. And he gets a special attack drop. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Does 50%. Does this kill me? It does. Behem kills Necrozma. I just go Gigalith. That frustrates me. Just because I truly believe we could have just won at that point. So I'm just going to set up a Stealth Rock. He's gonna go for Energy Ball. He doesn't underspeed me. Was that another crit? No, he's just super offensive, which is good for him. I'm about at a point where I can just go into my Excadrill and just click SD. So he did 191, 254. I did 137. So he's choice specs. I just let him kill me. And the next Excadrill just gets to come in. Behem kills Gigalith. That probably wasn't even a good play now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm just tilted. I'm just very tilted. So I'm clicking EQ here. I really want to click SD and just win, but I can't do that. If I clicked SD there, I won. He doesn't kill me with EQ. So I'm clicking Swords Dance. I should go into Whimsicott here every time, but I just want to at least force a few KOs. I shouldn't have tried to go for a game that early. He clicks Yawn, which was actually a pretty good play. But at least now I force a kill with EQ. Which is nice. Now Pistimian just kind of runs all over my team, so he's probably going to sack a Alolan Eggy here or beaking him. Excadrill kills Alolan Eggy. I don't know if he was saying... We don't know if he's Sandstream on his Hippopotas. If he's smart, he shouldn't be, because at that point, he just sets up the sand for me to sweep again. But that Yawn really sucks. An Energy Ball did way too much of my Necrozma, so he goes back out into this, because he knows I don't have a switch in. I don't have a switch in. So I'm going to try to get first turn Wake Up here. I don't get first turn Wake Up, which is, you know, fine. So he's not even choice specs. I need to wake up here. How many more turns of sand do I have? I have 2 more. So I click EQ here. Please wake up. Okay, I woke up and this thing's dead. Excadrill kills Beakyhelm. But at this point, I don't think I can win. I have to stall out with Vaporeon, it looks like. If he's smart, he stacks off Hippopotas. Because that Mon does nothing for him this game when I have a Whimsicott and a Vaporeon. But otherwise wall him. But I'm at +2 speed. So even if he tries to go Incineroar to intimidate me, he would still die because I would still be at +1 with the Life Orb. I would still kill Hippo at +1. He was into Incineroar. If he stacks this off, I would love that. But in my mind, he should go Hippo here. But I wonder what his item is, because he's not Assault Vest and he's not Heavy Duty Boots. Sorry for my dogs, there's not much I can do there, but I force 1 kill here. But after this, Excadrill's kind of useless. At this point, I think I have to stall out his team with Vaporeon. Which is unfortunate because I don't want to do that to a friend. Excadrill kills Hippopotas. At this point, I just sack this off because I can break Incineroar with either Whimsicott or my Vaporeon. Or Pico actually does decent here if I can get an Aura Wheel off. He's going to go out into this, which is perfectly fine. I'm just going to go for EQ. If he tries to go for like a focus energy here, go for it. He kills me 100% with anything, like water move wise. Yeah, he goes for the snipe shot. So Inteleon kills Excadrill. I could have gone into Vaporeon there, but at this point it doesn't matter. Does Morpeko live a hit? I kind of have to go Vaporeon. But does Whimsicott live an Ice Beam? It does not. So I go into Vaporeon and I click Toxic here, and we're going to have to play this game. I click Toxic. How much does Morpeko do to... So he's Snipe Shot and he's U-turn. Well, something's getting Toxic here. Hopefully, as long as we don't miss. Morpeko, how much does it do to a Passimian? So he goes back out into Incineroar. So it's gonna go to 51. It's gonna get Toxic. So he's gonna go down to around 45%. And Morpeko wouldn't have killed Passimian anyway if I tried to set up with an Aura Wheel. But now I click Protect. And I'm gonna have to win this game off a stall, which I don't want to do. So he's actually gonna switch out into Sporty. That is the, what's it called? Passimian. The problem is he still two-shots my Whimsicott with close combat. Because I'm at 111. He would still two-shot me, so I'm clicking Wish here. He goes for knockoff. But I didn't catch how much I was at, which was unfortunate. But now I'll click Scald and try to get a Scald Burn on this. So he's going to switch out probably into Inteleon. Yeah. So he's going to take another 12%. He goes to around 51. And I click Toxic here. So you're going to try to air slash flinch me down, which is fair. I missed Toxic. I want to click it again. So you're going to go out into the Passimian here. I knew I wanted to click Scald there, but it's fine. Just gotta calm down and take a breather. He actually goes into Incineroar. So at this point I just click Wish. So I'm gonna try to stay up as much health as possible. So I click Wish. And you're at 20%. You go for close combat. Are you predicting like a more Pico switch in? But now I have to click protect. So Vaporeon kills Incineroar with Toxic. So at this point I don't know if he can break me. Yeah, that was a... He should have just tried to go for the kill there. Because he dies to rocks and can't get him away. But it didn't matter because Protect was 100% my play. So Vaporeon kills Incineroar with Toxic. But this is fine. So at this point he can't break Vaporeon. And he's taking more chip on this thing, which is nice. So does Passimian two-shot me with an Adamant close combat? So I'm at 204. He has a chance to 2KO me. I'm just gonna go for the Scald here. Okay, so he's gonna try to go for flinches, which is fair. Okay, so he gets the first one. I'm gonna click Wish here. Okay. Okay, finally. And not having lefties really hurts here. But I'm just gonna go for Protect because I can't risk a crit. But at this point, I should win. Because if he kills me, he's locked into Rock Slide. So I can go into my Morpeko and click Aura Wheel so I can get the +1 speed. I'll just click Scald here. He misses. It looks like another Scald has a chance to kill. That base 110 special attack is really helping. And I just kill. So Vaporeon kills Inteleon. Not Inteleon. Kills Incineroar. Yeah, you're at such a low range. I have to click Wish here in case he tries to air/flinch me down. Oh, you're gonna go for Spadef drops. But at this point, you don't kill Morpeko. So he Snipe Shot, U-turn, air/Shadow Ball. But now, Shadow Ball shouldn't kill me. Yeah, there's no way it KOs me in time. He has to go for air/flinches. Nope, he's just gonna let it go down. So, Vaporeon kills Inteleon. So, GG to Jorge. I'm really sorry I had to stall you out here. But after you crit my Necrozma, it was my only way of winning. I really didn't want to just because you're such a good pal of mine and I don't like to stall out friends. But GG to Jorge, go check him out. Once he hits 150 subscribers, he's going to release his new logo and the GFX that goes along with it for future leaks. So yeah, please go check it out. Go subscribe to him. He's one of the nicest, if not the nicest person I've met in this community. I've never once seen him get mad, but he's just such a loving and caring dude and just super nice. So go check him out. There's just not enough good things to say about him, so go check him out. But we are now 2-2, I believe, +0. So we won week 1 3-0, then lost week 2 week 3 0-3. So we should be, yeah, we are 2-2 +0 now. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.